We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Go.
Handoff headed right, it's Edwards. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Catch made by Chark. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring him. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him, so it'll be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here's a give inside to Edwards. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Extra man in the secondary for the Steelers. 3rd down coming up. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. Cordarrelle Patterson to return for the Steelers. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Catch made by Austin. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Right.
Off play action, it's Fields. That throw finds Pickens. Along the right sideline, there's space. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. George Pickens, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Now Boswell on to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Edwards. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's why you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a gain of 4. They're going to need twice that now on 3rd and 8.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
That's complete. It's a rookie from Georgia. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Herbert from the gun. And the Steelers get home. They drop in. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of them. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Here we go, son.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Right.
A pistol snap. Fields gets this one to Harris. On the move, past the 40. It's a gain of 22. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
The drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Matter. Right.
Play action, Fields. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Now 2nd and 19 at the Chargers' 35-yard line.
Here we go, son. Go.
Trying again, following the sack. He's taking a shot towards the end zone. He makes the catch. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. George Pickens the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
2nd and 10 now. Pressure's there, and the steal curtain closes on him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, is exactly how you get it done.
Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go, let's go.
Sticking with Edwards here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Throwing now, Herbert. Got a man, Palmer has it. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Ready?
Throwing from the gun. Finding Hurst. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
Set. You know what?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed to Hurst. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. Now bottling up as he gets the return to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. This will be caught by Watkins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. Sit high.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He'll get this one to Watkins. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Sit high.
Fields out of the gun. Into a crowd and intercepted. And the Chargers have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Oh, the QBs in this league, they love their slot guys. We see it all over the NFL, that close relationship between quarterback and slot receiver. They play in such chemistry. But then when you get a defender that can get in the middle of it and mix it up and read and react in that kind of way, you get interceptions right out of the slot. That is a job well done.
First and 10, Herbert. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He puts everything behind this one. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10.
Tonight.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He takes it himself. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Escapes the pocket. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains in this half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, Jared. Here we go. Tonight.
Back to throw. Here's Field. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But I believe a Steeler was first to that football. They make the recovery and keep possession. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On 4th down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Set. 380. Set.
Throwing on first is Herbert. To the sideline, and it is caught. They pick up 20 yards there. And it brings up an LA first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the deficit stays at 7.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
One last play before the break.
Here we go, son.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Set.
Throwing it just before halftime. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. So we arrive at halftime here in Pittsburgh. The Steelers leading after 2. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
On carry, this is Najee Harris. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Right.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Here we go, son. Set.
A 3rd down run with Harris. And he'll get it up to the 44. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Say hi.
Harris once more. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, son. Delta, Delta.
They send the tight end in motion.
Tonight.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That throw finds Pickens. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
1st and 10, give to Harris. And he's brought down for a loss.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you could come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Alpha, 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 Alpha. Tonight.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Delta. Hey, going Alpha right here.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey, carry. Go.
Fields throwing here. And the catch is made down the right sideline. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Darius Davis to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Herbert from the gun. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Chargers will have a first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
On the ground, it's Edwards again. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. They managed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Able to get it to Edwards. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Here's Edwards. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Gets everything he has under there. He's got his man. Complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers start the 2nd half with some needed points. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Dicker on now for the PAT. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. So we're through 3 here. And after that last-second score in the 3rd, we'll resume play with a kickoff. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Returning it from the 4. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Fields. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, sit high. Sit high.
Now it's Fields. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here we go, sit high. Sit high.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Punch right. Right.
Fields on first down. Chased out to, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 20 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go. Right.
Another try following the sack. Escapes out to the left. Now here he goes. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Set.
From the red zone now. He's got it, room to run. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Go.
First carry for the versatile vet, Cordero Patterson. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Set.
Now Herbert to throw. Got him in open across the field, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Set.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10, Herbert. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Looking to throw it. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. To throw. This is reeled in by Edwards. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Now to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers get it back after making their third first-half interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
They give to Harris from the gun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Harris with a first down and more. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Najee Harris, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it, but the surprise paid dividends.
Boswell to add the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Set.
Herbert now, blitz coming. Hauled in by Dobbins. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Set.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Finding Hurst. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Set. Ready.
Now Herbert again. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory.